Alright, last time we achieved supersonic transformation, or just super transformation, since everybody can do it. It's not just a Sonic thing, and frankly, I think we all know what supersonic looks like, so I'm not even going to bother with trying to do that kind of thing. I didn't want the shoe. I never want the shoe. Ironically, in a game where speed is the name of the game, I don't want to move super fast, because then I do things like that are stupid and ill-advised. Okay, yeah, let's just jet on back over to the other side. So I want to see what Tails and Knuckles look like. Now, when you get your super transformation, does everybody turn super, or does... Oh, hey, no. You have coconuts at your disposal, which I don't very like much. Gugh. Alright, yeah, does everybody transform then, or does just the person who activated it with the jump transform? Ought to be pretty easy to get 50 emeralds around here. I don't see why it wouldn't be. Alright, we're about to have it on. Okay, let's actually do a jump. And Tails, go! Okay, they all transform. Okay, so looks like a consumption of rings moves at about the same speed. Ah, this is exciting. Oh, hello. One up, okay. I do like the shiny Tailsness. I don't think I've ever been able to get that, actually. I think that's something I kind of missed out on. Stand on spikes like it ain't a thing. Let's go up. Yes, because that's what we want to do with our exploring time is... Oh, I can't actually go in the Sol Emerald stages while I'm super. I guess that makes a certain amount of sense, but it's also a little bit weird, and I don't know what to think of that. I'm a little confused, actually. Whoa! Knuckles climbs like a beast, though. I gotta say that for sure. Yeah, let's keep our ring count up. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, I can't get in there at all, and I don't want to die in a pit. Even super guys can't... Even super guys don't need to wear underwear, or... Oh, I can go in the Sol Emerald things. I don't know... Oh, maybe it's because I'm under 50? I don't know. I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention, admittedly, but... Why can't I go in there? I want Tails. Sonic still basically looks the coolest. There's no altered sprite or anything. So I guess those things are just stuck in the wall, and I don't know how to get to them because whatever, as the kids say. Alright, let's fly up and get a shield in case this whole super thing doesn't pan out. Okay, yeah, very nicely done. I do like how Tails basically just jets along, though. Alright, yeah. Okay, and we still have our shield's ability to attract rings to us, so I think that's quite enough. I don't really want the homing one. That's quite alright. Hold what you got, I'm coming home, baby. Hold what you got, and I don't mean maybe. I've been thinking about Dr. Robotnik. Headed on, oh god, this is just gonna be, well, I don't want to use the PewDiePie word exactly, but yeah, more or less. I just like bump. Let's have a belly bump, Dr. R or Dr. E, whatever you prefer. I was raised on the R initial name, Dr. Ivo. I think there was a villain in the comics. He was like Dr. O.V. Kintobor or something. I don't know. The Archie comics were actually pretty cool for a while there. I had like the third issue or something. It showed how Sonic got all his power from the rings and stuff. So now that we know that everybody transforms, it's not really a special thing. Why is there a thing that goes up like this? Unless there's like a platform or something that you can attach to that's... No, you're just kind of a weird straggler. I don't know. I'm trying to discover new things here all the time. Which route do I want to take? Which one takes me down to Paradise City, where the grass is green and the Chaos Emeralds are pretty? Knuckles does have a pretty cool spiral animation, though, when he comes out of the spin dash. Man, that Chemical Plant music just kicks all kinds of Echidna Tushy. It's kicking my butt, that's for sure. Let's go up. This is probably yet another ill-advised move. Ah, or not. This is one of those things you can only get with Knuckles, I imagine. This is kind of what he was designed for, and yet here I am using Tails in his Sonic 3 capacity, which I don't know, I tend to like it more. Where are you going? I wasn't ready for that. The world is not ready for antics such as these. Okay, yeah, let's go backwards a little, and let's cruise up the... not that. Let's go up here. Yeah, Tails is definitely more useful for this sort of thing. Well, that obviously was not something that's intended to be done, like, ever. Okay, let's give that another whirl, why don't we? Yeah, let's... ha! Now I can make this jump without being an idiot, retarded guy. There we go. Alright. Oh! Total accident. Okay. Let's drop. I'm sure water ain't even... Good God. Is it supposed to take you to the left? It sure is. Man. Like, it ain't even a thing. I don't want to go in there. Super is good enough for me. What's the difference between super and hyper transformation anyway? I don't think I ever really picked up on that. Anything up the way that I need to know about? No, just a corner. Just somebody on the corner turning some Sonic tricks. That would be this guy. What do we have as far... Whoa! Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche. There's owls puking in my bed. Yeah, sure, let's go for it. Because I'm sure this will screw up the camera in all kinds of fun ways. And I think I'm somewhere where I just made a big ol' flaming circle. Knuckles, fix this, please. Thank you. Alright. Let's go, and let's do it to it, Lars. Alright, keep on keeping on. Like a trucker boss. Okay, up! There's gotta be something up here. Man! I just love how much he trucks when he's... I don't want to go over that wall. That's probably a bad idea. That'll probably take me back to places I already done been. Man, I just love how he trucks up those walls, though. That's fantastic. Man, when you're Knuckles... Yeah, he was definitely... You know, I gotta confess, I've never actually played Sonic and Knuckles. And this pretty much takes you to the end of the level, doesn't it? Not quite. Let's keep a lid on our... Yeah, let's keep going. I feel like I've already been here. Man! One up after one up after one up. This place was designed for Knuckles-style domination. Oh, hey, there we are. At the very end. Dang. Man, yeah, I gotta confess, I've never played Sonic 2 in the Sonic and Knuckles variety. In fact, I've never played Sonic 3 in the Sonic and Knuckles variety, you know, as the makers intended. So this is kind of my first run-through, and I'm a little disappointed that you don't get to do... That was really stupid and should have ended in disaster. But yeah, I've never played it the way it was intended to be played, actually. Although I love doing the spin dash. Okay, yeah. I want to go up here where the goodies are. I should have gotten that, but Knuckles, for some reason, glitched out like a dummy. Why don't I just climb the wall with Knuckles? Why do I always choose Tails to do the flying? Probably because Tails is just cool like that. He gets a... Okay, yeah, there we go. Spider-Man, come save me. Everybody gets one. Alright, a water shield. I can imagine how that would come in handy around here, so yeah, sure, I'll hang on to it, because, yeah, there's definitely at least one part I can think of that's going to be a hot mess if I don't have this water shield handy. Okay, we are there. Let's... Oh, that was fun. I can't transform while I'm in the... Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, because it's Sonic, I use the powers, so I see, I get it. Man, we are definitely... Alright, we are moving along. We want to be careful with our water movement, though. You die, just for the hell of it. What's up? Whoa, am I supposed to go in here? Okay, I don't understand what that's all about, but... Whoa, I think I'm backtracking. Okay, that was really strange. I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be able to do that, or... Yeah, maybe I should have done it while not super, because my rings are depleting, and I want this to be an easy Robotnik fight, so... Actually, my pals will just do it for me, I believe. If I stand perfectly still. Bling! Bling! Okay. Yeah, let's go down this way, actually. Yeah, sure, pick me up. Pick me up. I'm not gonna get any diseases off you. I'm disease-free, I swear. I pledge to be drug-free. let's make our way to, yeah, this part. Now, the big $64,000 question. Can you still get drowny in this mode? I mean, I have a water shield, and as far as I can tell, the shield effects still work. But that looks like... what is that over there? That looks like some kind of S thing. I don't know. It looked like it might have been a lightning shield, actually. It's just glowing because we're all super and stuff. Man, that is... whoa. Almost fell for that. Not quite. Not today, sir. Alright, let's pick up some rings on the way there, and we ought to be able to do this in time, I think. Alright, let's not go in the water, everybody. And sure, yeah. Be the pit. Be one with the pit, so I guess we're just gonna have to do this legit. Okay. That is a little lame, because... okay, yeah. Yeah, when you're super, you get the distance to just fly over this thing, and it ain't nothing, but... instead, I'm a goofball, and... yeah, we gotta do this the regular old way. Help me out, guys. Help me out here, come on. Knuckles is not the guy to use here. This is something of a disaster. This is as much of a disaster as I had so far. Have I even died yet? I think I may have accidentally gotten crushed at some point, but... I don't think I definitely haven't died twice in a level yet. Knuckles? Man, good thing I never decided to play as you in regulation play. Yeah, sure. Just hop right in the pit when it... Serenity! Why is this not working out so hot? This is strangely weird. This is weirdly strange. I don't like how this is working out. I think I'm just gonna let my boys do it. This is a thing that you can do, I think, right? Okay, so if I jump... okay. See? That I'm switching up! They hit him, and then I go right through him, and... I don't like this one bit. This is actually making this significantly harder. This is... I don't remember this happening with just Sonic and Tails. This is a thing that I gotta say I'm not too jazzed about. This is not a classy move. I don't know if it was intended to be done by certain parties. Okay, yeah. You know what? Just let me handle this on my own, actually, is what I say. Alright. Yeah, you go off and die. That is... I've never seen him dump it on himself like that. Was that an Easter egg? Did I do something? Or was that programmed in? That was kind of cute. That kind of made up for all the unnecessary death. Alright, though. Next time... yeah, careful, Sonic. You might fall off and break one of those oh-so-useful legs. The next time we will start in on the Aquatic Ruin Zone. I imagine it's going to be a ton of fun. They'll give me a water shield or something, I'm sure, so it'll be, like, mega easy. Anyway, next time...